Hey, you guys, this is Carrie Johnson with Life Network and Ben Greenfield Life, and I am so excited. We are here at the Health Optimization Summit in London, England. We are sitting down with the top wellness leaders, biohackers, longevity experts, and we're going to go deep as in 15-minute conversations as fast as we can to learn why they do what they do, the top products and innovations on the market. So let's do it. 15 minutes, hot takes, let's go. All right, welcome back. We are here with Dr. Torbjörn. Please tell me how to pronounce your name again.
It's pretty good. Torbjörn Ogéus.
Torbjörn O'Neill from Sweden.
Yes.
Regenerative medicine doctor.
Yes. That's pretty much it.
But okay, in stem cells. So please tell me exactly so we can know and explain to everybody like exactly what you do, why you do it also.
Yeah, well, I've been into stem cell treatments and exosome treatments for, I would say, the last 15 years.
Okay.
Mostly publishing papers on osteoarthritis.
Okay.
So knees and hips and shoulders and stuff like that. But in the last 6 months, I basically made a new discovery. I found a very simple way to extract stem cells and isolate them from normal blood.
Okay.
So normally the stem cells in blood are well, obviously they're good at repairing blood products,
right,
but they don't really do anything for your heart or your liver or your cartilage or something like that. So they haven't really been interesting for my line of work.
Right.
But there is a subpopulation out of the blood stem cells that differ very, very much. So I read a paper from a Greek group of scientists this spring, basically saying some crazy things like you had a very, very big number of stem cells that differed and they were pluripotent. And pluripotent means that they're like the embryonic cells.
Oh.
They can repair everything.
Wow.
So that was basically a statement that sounded too good to be true.
Yes.
So, well, I'm a Swede, so I'm skeptical.
You're like, no, I don't know about that.
I used to live in Greece as well, so I know Greeks.
Aha.
Anyway, so I bought my own stem cell counter, which is a device that basically does all of the microscopy and fluoroscopy automatically.
Interesting.
So I put, the stem cells in there that I want to count, and I get a rather quick, I will actually get a very definite number.
Okay.
So I tested their protocol, and it was just like I thought, too good to be true. So instead of 90 million stem cells from 3 tubes of blood, we have 20 million stem cells.
Holy smokes.
Which is still okay, because 20 million you can do something with. You just need to draw more blood.
True.
So what I found out is that while I was stressed, I have the Aura ring, so I know when I'm stressed.
Yeah, same, I know.
I actually found another type of stem cell that is much more interesting. Okay. So these stress-induced cells, they're very, very small. They're called the very small embryonic-like stem cell, V cell.
Okay.
And they are, since they're so small, they will not be stopped by membranes and stuff. So if we inject them, they will basically just travel around and find stuff.
No way.
Yes. So at that time, when I met Tim the first time, who invited me here, I was basically looking at ways to stress people before I draw the blood. So we have more of these cells.
Right.
But then, I found out, actually it was an event like this. I found out that there are easier ways. We don't have to stress the people. We can stress the blood after I take it out.
Oh, so what do you do? How do you do that?
So basically, I put it in the fridge.
Oh, there you go.
So the coincidence, the accident was that I was at an event like this and I was doing just blood draws to count cells.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I had 2-minute tests. So I had to bring them back to my clinic, put them in the fridge overnight to analyze them in the morning.
Gotcha.
When I came back next morning, they tripled overnight.
Oh my gosh.
So just from the cold and the probably lack of oxygen in the fridge.
It stressed it out.
Exactly.
Oh, 3 times.
So now I have a protocol to extract basically 200 million stem cells out of 6 tubes of blood. Very simple. I wouldn't say cheap, but compared to if you go to Panama or Thailand or something and you pay $20,000 for 100 million stem cells. Now we have 200 millions and they're smaller, so they get everywhere they need to go. So that's my finding.
Oh my gosh, good for you.
Because of that finding, I'm traveling all over the world to speak about it.
Yeah.
Last night I was in Stanford
on
a stage. Yeah, in San Francisco, basically.
Oh my gosh.
So I just traveled here, got here last night.
Oh my gosh, bless your heart. You're like, I need to go to bed.
No, I had an ID. I'm good.
Okay, you know what to do to help you out.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, and in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to Amsterdam. Then I'm going to Nice. Then I'm going to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh my
Dubai.
gosh.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because the world needs to know. And like you said, you just discovered this like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Goodness, yeah. So it's all about education right now and informing everybody because they're not aware.
Exactly.
So then the everyday person is this for, or just your biohacker like Ben?
No, I mean, it's for everyone.
Okay.
And the thing is, since it's your own blood and there is no manipulation, no lab processes, it's going to be allowed in every country, everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and it's definitely going to be less expensive, let's say.
Right.
Even if you still have to have some kind of competence to actually do the process.
Right.
But it's going to be much more available in every country, as I said. And they definitely have the advantage that since they're small, if you inject something intravenously, they're going to have to pass through the system. The bottleneck is your lungs.
Yes.
In your lungs, the smallest vessels are 6 microns in size. Normal stem cells, if we take them from umbilical cord blood or fat or bone marrow or something, they're going to be 10 to 20 microns.
Oh, okay.
So compared to 6,
they're
going to get stuck in the lungs.
Oh my gosh.
So if we have something that is 1 to 5 microns, you will have systemic effects.
Amazing.
So this, I would say, is a major finding.
I think so.
So
you're onto something here.
3 things might happen. Either, someone is going to give me like cement boots and put me on the bottom of a lake.
Or you got to get your patent right now, right?
Yeah, the thing is, you can't patent. It's not allowed to patent, methods.
Got you.
So the only thing I can do is keep publishing and keep running in front.
Especially because, you were the first person to find this. Yes, you're exactly right. Just get that content out and educate, and you were the first person to get it going. So that's smart.
So the paper just came out 2 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh, so no wonder you're just traveling all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so then for somebody who does, I want to get this done, is this going to be available at certain clinics, doctor's offices? How would they get this done?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in my Stockholm clinic, we're already doing it since some time. I'm going to be doing it in Dubai quite soon.
Okay.
And then we're working with a clinic here in London, ID Boost.
Amazing.
We're working at the details, but I'm pretty sure that we'll find a cooperation.
Oh, I'm sure you will. And it's going to be it's going to probably start the big places and then it'll trickle down into, some of the smaller places too. Yeah. Where we're at in Idaho, where Ben's at too.
Yes.
We'll find a place to bring it there, especially where Ben's at. But he said he drew his blood this morning from you, but then he's not going to get it put back in until this evening because it just is going to knock him out.
Yeah, not really knock him out.
Okay.
So what happens is that he will get probably a bit tired.
Okay.
And in a couple of days' time, usually you have some aches in all the injuries because they start to work.
Whoa.
Like we're measuring, we could definitely see like a pulse increase a little bit.
Interesting.
Resting pulse.
Okay.
Because they're starting to work basically.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it for like 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
Then after like a month, people will say like, feel smooth. I feel better. I sleep better and stuff like that.
Interesting.
So that's the thing. I mean, we treat knees and hips and shoulders mostly.
Okay.
But we also do the IV. So we do that both at the same time, and
to get the whole.
So people, exactly, to get the boost in the system as well.
Interesting.
So what happens is that people come back with their knee, but they're saying like, my IBS is better, or my neck that I used to have for 35 years is better. And
interesting.
So we have systemic positive side effects.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So it's almost just like adding years back to your life from old injuries, or like probably people reporting maybe feeling younger.
Yeah, for sure.
More energy.
When I did it to myself, I'm not kidding. I feel 10 years younger.
Wow.
For sure.
Well, especially the amount of work you're doing right now to get the word out there.
Yes.
So how often does somebody do this?
That's the thing. I mean, normally I'm treating an injury like a knee.
Yeah.
After 6 months, you have the full effects. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we do scans, MRI, X-ray, or ultrasound. So if you feel fine and it looks good on the picture, that's it.
Yeah, you're good.
Exactly. The healing has been done, and that's it.
Right.
But obviously, if we're doing it just to feel good, keep young, I would say doing it every 4, 5, 6 months could make sense.
Okay.
I'm doing it every 5 months.
Yeah. Yeah, you need it right now at the pace that you're going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and most people here, events like this, they're all about, longevity, lifespan, adding more years to your life.
Yeah.
So this is definitely, the most cutting edge way at this moment. Yeah, it seems like that's quite the finding that you found. Congratulations to that.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing that you found that. So, well, I'm grateful for you and your time, and I want to make sure that we can just spread the word about you. So where do people find you, follow you, help spread the word for you as well?
Yeah. I mean, the easiest is probably my Instagram, SLSNU.
Okay. Perfect.
Otherwise, just Google my name. There's more than enough out there. It's
going to come up. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Well, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. So I love to wrap up every single interview with something along the lines of, because with longevity, everything here that we're learning about and all the techniques and tips and tricks, it's all fantastic, right? And these are all really good things, but we don't necessarily know that tomorrow is promised to us in a way, right? Like each day is a gift.
Yeah.
So I like to ask the question of, if, today was our last, tomorrow was our last.
Yeah.
What words of wisdom or truth would you want to impart to our listeners?
Well, I mean, enjoy the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is, as we're saying, when we're running 100 miles an hour, it is difficult because, I mean, I keep telling people every day that, like, it feels like the stars are aligned or something. Everything is happening at the right time. But
and it did, the way you found that. Like, that's incredible.
And
that's such a gift.
But it's difficult to actually slow down and enjoy the moment and stuff like that. So I have to, that is something that I have to do myself.
Remind yourself all the time. Yeah. And it's such a good reminder of others, because there's so many distractions in our world and technology. It's all great too, but we can get lost in thinking about the future too much or regretting something in the past.
100%.
So being grateful for the present time right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, doctor. Thank you so much for your time, and just God bless you in your work, and Godspeed with everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And rest to you. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. More voices coming at you soon.